Welcome, folks, to a fantastic matchup that will continue the championship legacy of the proud Pacific 12 Conference that stretches back more than a decade. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip, as we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Houston Cougars, taking on the 10th-ranked team, the Hawaii Rainbow Warriors. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Championship on the line right now. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He steps out of bounds at the 26. It's Keene. He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Design quarterback run. And the play is good enough for a first down to move the ball to the 44.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
That's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes a reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
He gets it away. Directional kick with nice distance. No press coverage. The DB's backing up now. Play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And they heave it deep downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Now it's second down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this one is caught.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
It's third down for the offense. They'll try to run for the first down. And he is denied on 3rd and 1. Great defense. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field, it's Keene. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Rhodes. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal upcoming. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Backed against the wall, you practice these kind of things in spring ball, in camp in the summer, even during the week of preparation. Who's going to win, the offense or the defense? The defense does their job here on 3rd and goal to knock that one away. Now we got a big call coming up here on 4th down.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And Horns out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
so much pressure on the defense against the RPO because you're always going to be wrong if it's executed correctly. Here, they were determined to stop the run. The problem is you leave yourself vulnerable to a throw into a flat. Right flat's open. The quarterback makes the right throw. Look at these yards.
Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The receiver grabs it. He stopped him at the 45, but that's good for a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
The quarterback now all alone in the backfield. Looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That completion sets off an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He's got his man in the open field. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Houston. Too much speed for the defense.
You know, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. And so the drive starts with pretty decent field position. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Pressure is coming. Looking deep down the left side. And that will fall incomplete. They took a shot on what will be the final play of the first quarter. But Kirk, Houston has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field, but ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a one look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. He keeps it on the design run. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. The Rainbow Warriors come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. The defense better get their cleats in the ground.
They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone. QB keeper all the way. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field of 5 wide. Looking downfield, it's Keene. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hawaii.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation, you put so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? Quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And they try the middle, but stuff for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Corners back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold these going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop after a huge play. Brings the ball to the 35.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
He's going to take off. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback. But, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Incompletion makes it 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. The pocket breaking down. And it's picked off in the end zone. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the 2nd half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Keene. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it with room to run. They bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They miss this one and keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. Fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. The receiver makes the catch.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just...
Oh, and he fumbles. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds his man. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 in the first down. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. We'll pause and play here as the offense takes a timeout. Timeout, Houston. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Makes it look easy. And those 3 points will finish off the first half and take us to halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Rainbow Warriors will kick this away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Houston's offense heads back out of the field now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
No fair catch. He feels the punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. The Rainbows offense back on the field now. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back. It's Keene. Throws to the tight end. Caught near the goal line. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. And they jump on top here in the second half.
And that's his 2nd touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where this guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Houston's offense heads back onto the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Takes the snap and takes off on the run. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Short connection to the tight end here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to throw again. The pass rush closing in. He just throws that one away. Took a big shot, but avoids the sack.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
offense failed earlier in a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense. This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. Play action here on first down. Now rolling out to his left. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. In the red area, it's Wilson. Rolls into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He gets to the 30 before stepping out. Here comes the Hawaii offense back out there. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline. Nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Keene. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, and it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the punt will bounce and roll out of bounds. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Fire to the right side, complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. On the ground, it's Wilson. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, you know me. I love to see defensive backs and especially corners that are willing to come up and get physical against the run game. What a job of making that play in space. No gain because of the play of that corner.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. 1st and goal from the 10.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First and goal, handoff.
That's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner will be brought down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He keeps it on the design run. Gets the first and still running. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quick completion to the tight end. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to throw. It's Keene. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. That one is knocked away and incomplete. Good defensive play on the last play of the 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, Houston has the lead here. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The Rainbow Warriors will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. So the Cougars offense heads back out onto the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? The junior able to bring him down quickly. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Play action fake. Looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Right, the defense, great job. They win this battle. Trying to contain the tight end in the passing game can be very difficult in today's game. But they did it in a big way there.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Caught by the receiver. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a 1st down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a 1st down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Houston getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Grinding away with their running game. Has the 1st down and more. Tackled, but 1st down.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder with under 3 minutes to go in this game,
nigga renamed players.
the defense sitting back in their base. I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
This Houston offense is moving quickly down the field. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking for a man. Looking right. This one caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Out of the gun now on third down. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. Could take it all the way. They'll finally bring him down, but what a play. The takeaway and a huge gain on the return.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Dropping back, it's Keene. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
And the quarterback comes through under pressure. Down a score late here in the fourth. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Grab down the middle. It's Rhodes. Run down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here? And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Hawaii.
What a touchdown by this offense. They're down 1 now, an extra point away from tying this game up with under 2 minutes to go.
Here comes the point after attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. First play of the drive now, set up at the 24. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Oh, that's a play you dream about as a defender. He gets penetration and times that hit up perfectly in the backfield.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. To bootleg here. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Here comes a handoff.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice, solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Final minute of regulation. The crowd is really getting into it. Short throw complete to the tight end. Touchdown, Rainbow Warriors. They jump on top here in the final minute.
Chris, I thought we might be headed to overtime here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
PHC is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, they look to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, Chris, just like this in the 4th quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Houston.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
And the important PHC is up and good. We're tied in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. So the drive begins here, backed up at their own 9. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. That's a design quarterback keeper. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And the Rainbow Warriors will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Stone. And the offense takes timeout to stop the clock with just 11 seconds remaining. The Rainbow Warriors have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw. It's Keene. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Pass complete for a 1st down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. What a moment for this kicker. A chance to put his team on top in the final minutes of this game. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And that puts them back on top. What a tremendous run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves conference champions. That's a tremendous achievement, but we have to wait and see what the committee decides to do and if they'll get an invite to the college football playoff. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.